6. Lucky numbers to win the lottery and become wealthy on Monday. 14th April 2025. Buddhist teachings. As we step into the energy of Monday, April 14th, 2025, the world around us hums with possibility, like a whisper from the universe inviting us to pay attention. In this powerful moment, we uncover 6 special numbers believed to hold the key not only to financial fortune, but to a deeper understanding of wealth itself. These aren't just numbers drawn from chance. They are symbols, each one rooted in ancient Buddhist wisdom and tuned to the rhythms of life, karma, and cause and effect. When approached with the right mindset, they can guide us toward not just material success, but a richer, more meaningful life. Join us here on the journey of wisdom, where we explore the deeper significance of these 6 lucky numbers and how they can align your path with prosperity, mindfulness, and purpose, this Monday and beyond. As we approach Sunday, the 14th of April, 2025, the curiosity about fortune and the desire to transform our lives often leads us to look for signs, clues from the universe that point the way toward greater abundance. For many, the lottery is seen not only as a game of chance, but as a glimmer of hope, a symbolic gateway to a better life. But from a Buddhist perspective, true wealth begins with awareness, intention, and harmony with the laws of cause and effect. Numbers, when viewed through the lens of ancient wisdom, are not arbitrary. They are spiritual markers, holding layers of meaning that can guide us toward both material success and inner fulfillment. In this spirit, the 6 lucky numbers we share today are not just digits to write on a ticket. They are reminders of how aligning with truth, ethics, and mindfulness can bring blessings into every corner of life. In Buddhist tradition, numbers are used to express deep truths about the human experience and the path toward enlightenment. They are interwoven with teachings that transcend centuries, principles like the 4 Noble Truths, the 5 Precepts, and the Eightfold Path, all of which represent timeless guidance for navigating life's uncertainties. So when we speak of 6 lucky numbers today, we're also speaking of 6 opportunities, 6 reflections of potential, intention, and spiritual alignment. The number 6 itself is significant in the Dharma, pointing us to the 6 perfections: generosity, morality, patience, energy, meditation, and wisdom. These are the qualities we cultivate not only to transform suffering, but also to attract true and lasting prosperity, the kind that goes beyond bank accounts and reaches the soul. As you hear these numbers, let them settle not just in your mind, but in your daily choices. Each of these numbers we reveal today carries a symbolic weight, representing something far greater than luck alone. One might represent the clarity of right intention, another the strength found in perseverance, another the opening of the heart through generosity. In the rush of modern life, emails, deadlines, bills, it's easy to forget that we are all spiritual beings navigating a physical world. These numbers, when received with mindfulness, can serve as anchors, small but powerful reminders to stay present, make ethical choices, and maintain faith in the unseen harmony of the universe. Thich Nhat Hanh once beautifully said, "There is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way." And so we begin to see that true luck arises not just from outside circumstances, but from an inner alignment with the flow of life. We live in a world that constantly tells us more is better, more money, more speed, more control. But the Buddhist path invites us to slow down and look within. It asks us, what kind of wealth are you truly seeking? If it's freedom, peace, and joy, then the way we interpret these 6 numbers becomes far more meaningful. Perhaps the number 3, reminding us of the 3 jewels, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, urges us to find community and purpose, or the number 8, echoing the Eightfold Path, guides us back to right livelihood, right action, right thought. These connections are not coincidences. They're invitations from the universe to live more intentionally, to recognize that when our actions are rooted in compassion and clarity, even a lottery number can become a stepping stone to a more awakened life. And so, as we share these 6 numbers with you, understand that they are more than a hope to win. They are a challenge to reflect, to align, and to act. In every moment, we have the chance to plant seeds. Some seeds grow into wealth, others into wisdom. The wise man plants both. Let these numbers be your cues to shift your mindset, to move from scarcity to sufficiency, and to remember that the universe responds not just to desire, but to depth. 1. 8. The number 8 holds profound spiritual significance in Buddhist teachings, symbolizing the noble Eightfold Path, a cornerstone of Buddhism that guides individuals toward ethical and mental development with the ultimate goal of liberation and enlightenment. This April, as we reveal the 5th lucky number 8, let us delve into how the principles of the Noble Eightfold Path can enrich and guide your journey, both in your spiritual practice and daily life. The Noble Eightfold Path, as expounded by the Buddha, is a practical guide to living a life of wisdom, morality, and mental discipline, leading to the cessation of suffering and the attainment of nirvana. It begins with the right view, samaditthi, which is not merely about holding the correct opinions, but about seeing the world as it truly is, free from the distortions of delusions and misunderstandings that cloud our perception. In April, let the number 8 inspire you to cultivate a clear and accurate understanding of your experiences. Approach each situation with an open and unbiased mind, seeking to uncover the deeper truths that lie beneath the surface. As the Buddha taught, 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Let this wisdom guide you to embrace clarity and insight in all aspects of your life. Moving on to the second principle, right intention, sammasankappa, this aspect of the Eightfold Path emphasizes the importance of committing to ethical and mental self-improvement. The number 8 reminds you to set positive, wholesome intentions that align with your highest values and aspirations. Reflect deeply on your goals this month, ensuring they resonate with the principles of compassion, kindness, and wisdom. Use this powerful insight to shape your intentions and actions in ways that uplift both yourself and those around you. Right speech, samavaka, the third aspect, is a reminder of the profound impact our words can have on others. It is said that words have the power to both heal and harm, and the number 8 calls you to practice mindful communication this month. Speak with truthfulness, compassion, and respect, avoiding harmful or divisive language. As you engage with others, remember the Buddha's teaching: better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Let your speech be a reflection of your inner peace and integrity, fostering harmony in your relationships and interactions. The fourth aspect, right action, sammakamanta, invites you to live a life of integrity, where your actions are guided by ethical conduct and a deep sense of compassion. The number 8 serves as a powerful reminder to act with kindness and respect in all your interactions, making choices that contribute to the well-being of both yourself and others. The Buddha taught, Just as a mother would protect her only child with her life, so one should cultivate boundless love towards all beings. Let this teaching inspire you to act with love and compassion, seeing the interconnectedness of all life and striving to alleviate the suffering of others through your actions. Right livelihood, samajiva, the fifth aspect, encourages you to engage in work and daily activities that are ethically sound and do not cause harm to others. Reflect on how your current occupation aligns with your values and consider whether your work contributes positively to society. The number 8 prompts you to seek a livelihood that promotes positivity and ethical behavior, avoiding practices that harm others or the environment. As the Buddha advised, your work is to discover your work, and then with all your heart to give yourself to it. Let this wisdom guide you in finding fulfillment and purpose in your professional life, ensuring that your work reflects your deepest values. Right effort, samavayama, the sixth aspect, is about making a persistent and determined effort to cultivate positive qualities while abandoning negative ones. The number 8 can be your source of motivation this April, encouraging you to apply effort in your spiritual practice and personal growth. Focus on nurturing qualities such as kindness, patience, and mindfulness, while letting go of anger, greed, and delusion. The Buddha's words, "A jug fills, drop by drop," remind us that consistent effort, even in small amounts, leads to great progress. Let this teaching inspire you to persevere in your efforts, knowing that each step brings you closer to your spiritual goals. The seventh aspect, right mindfulness, samasati, involves maintaining awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. This April, let the number 8 guide you towards a deeper state of mindfulness, where you are fully present in each moment, observing your thoughts and actions without judgment. Mindfulness is the foundation of a peaceful and harmonious life, allowing you to respond to situations with wisdom rather than reacting out of habit. The Buddha's teaching, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment," serves as a powerful reminder to embrace the present and live fully in the here and now. Right concentration, samadhi, the eighth aspect, is the development of mental focus and clarity through meditation. The number 8 encourages you to dedicate time to meditation practice, cultivating a calm and focused mind. This clarity will help you navigate life's challenges with wisdom and composure, allowing you to remain centered in the face of adversity. The Buddha taught, "Peace comes from within, do not seek it without." Let this teaching guide you in your meditation practice, helping you to find inner peace and strength amidst the chaos of daily life. How has the number 9 influenced your journey this April? Comment number 1 if you've felt its guiding energy, or comment yes if you're inspired to embrace its symbolism for the first time. 2. 7. This month, as you encounter the number 7, let it serve as a powerful reminder of the 7 factors of enlightenment that guide us towards higher consciousness. These factors are not just abstract concepts, but practical steps that you can incorporate into your daily life to foster personal and spiritual growth. Firstly, there's mindfulness, sati, a clear, present awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. This isn't about simply noticing what's happening around you. It's about observing your experiences without judgment, staying fully present in each moment. Imagine how your life could transform if you approached each day with a heightened sense of mindfulness, noticing the small details and embracing the present as it is. As you practice mindfulness this month, let it be a tool to ground yourself in the here and now, appreciating the richness of each experience without getting lost in the distractions of the past or the future. The second factor, investigation, Dhamma encourages you to dive deeper into your spiritual journey. This is the month to engage in thoughtful inquiry, perhaps by exploring Buddhist scriptures or reflecting on the teachings that resonate with you most. Just as a monk sifts through the sands to find hidden gems of wisdom, you too can uncover profound insights that illuminate your path. This inquisitive spirit is vital in Buddhism. It's about questioning, understanding, and ultimately discovering truths that guide you towards enlightenment. Next is energy, virya, the effort and enthusiasm you bring to your spiritual practices. Think of this as the fuel that powers your journey. Without energy, even the noblest intentions remain unfulfilled. This month, let the number 7 inspire you to channel your energy into your personal growth, whether it's through meditation, study, or compassionate actions. Commit to your practices with vigor. Remember the story of the Buddha's unwavering determination under the Bodhi tree? Let that same perseverance drive you forward, no matter the challenges you face. Joy follows, reminding us that spiritual progress is not just about discipline and effort, but also about experiencing the happiness that comes from understanding and mindfulness. When you find joy in your practice, it becomes a source of motivation that keeps you going. This isn't fleeting pleasure, but a deep, abiding contentment that arises from knowing you're on the right path. Let moments of joy this month be your guiding light, reminding you of the beauty in each step of your journey. Tranquility, passaddhi, the fifth factor, speaks to the inner peace that comes from sustained mindfulness and meditation. In the busyness of life, it's easy to lose touch with that calm center. But tranquility is not just the absence of noise, it's a deep stillness that remains unshaken by external circumstances. This month, make it a point to cultivate this sense of peace within yourself. Regular meditation can help you return to this tranquil state, allowing you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace. The sixth factor, concentration, samadhi, is about developing a mind that is clear, focused, and undistracted. In a world filled with constant distractions, the ability to concentrate is a powerful skill. As you work on your concentration this month, think of it as sharpening a tool. Each moment of focused attention makes your mind more precise and capable. Whether in meditation or daily tasks, let the number 7 remind you to bring your full attention to what matters most. Finally, there's equanimity, a balanced, non-reactive state of mind that allows you to maintain emotional stability no matter what life throws your way. Equanimity is not about suppressing emotions, but about finding a balanced perspective that keeps you steady through life's highs and lows. This month, challenge yourself to practice equanimity in difficult situations. Imagine how liberating it would be to respond to challenges with calmness, rather than being swept away by anger or fear. Incorporating these 7 factors into your life isn't just about spiritual growth. It's about creating a foundation for a more peaceful, balanced, and fulfilling life. If this number spoke to you today, drop a quick comment below. 7 equals mindfulness. Let's see how many of us are tuning in to this energy together. 5. The number 5 has a deep and profound significance in Buddhist teachings, symbolizing the 5 precepts that form the cornerstone of ethical living and spiritual practice. These precepts are not just rules, but guiding principles that can lead you toward a life of integrity, compassion, and mindfulness. As you move through this month of April 2024, consider the power of the number 5 and how it can influence your decisions, actions, and overall well-being. The first precept, abstaining from taking sentient beings' life, serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of compassion and non-harm. Every living being, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, deserves respect and kindness. Reflect on how your actions, whether intentional or inadvertent, might affect others. Are you living in a way that honors all life? Consider the Buddhist teaching, hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. How can you apply this wisdom in your daily interactions, ensuring that you cause no harm and foster a spirit of kindness in all you do? The second precept, abstaining from stealing, emphasizes the importance of respect for others' property and fairness in all your dealings. It's not just about refraining from taking what isn't yours. It's about cultivating an attitude of honesty and integrity. In a world where material possessions often define success, how often do we overlook the importance of ethical behavior? Reflect on the words of the Buddha, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." Are your thoughts and actions aligned with honesty and respect? This month, challenge yourself to examine your behavior and ensure that you are engaging in fair and ethical practices in all areas of your life. The third precept, abstaining from sexual misconduct, calls for ethical conduct in relationships and a deep respect for others. Relationships built on trust, respect, and mutual understanding are essential for a fulfilling life. This precept encourages you to evaluate your interactions with others, ensuring that your relationships are based on integrity and do not cause harm. Consider the Buddha's words, "If you find no one to support you on the spiritual path, walk alone." Are your relationships supporting your spiritual growth, or are they holding you back? This April, take time to assess your relationships and make sure they are rooted in mutual respect and ethical behavior. The fourth precept, abstaining from false speech, focuses on truthfulness and the power of words. Words have the ability to heal or harm, to uplift or destroy. This precept encourages you to be mindful of your speech, to speak truthfully and to avoid gossip, deceit, and harmful language. The Buddha said, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace." This month, make a conscious effort to speak with integrity, using your words to build rather than break down. The fifth and final precept, abstaining from intoxicants, underscores the importance of mindful living. Intoxicants, such as alcohol and drugs, cloud the mind and impair judgment, making it difficult to live a life of mindfulness and clarity. This precept invites you to consider how your choices, particularly regarding substances, affect your well-being and spiritual growth. The Buddha taught, "Meditate, do not delay, lest you later regret it." Are your habits and choices supporting a clear and focused mind, or are they leading you away from mindfulness? This April, take stock of your lifestyle choices and strive to cultivate a mind that is clear, focused, and open to spiritual growth. As you encounter the number 5 this month, let it serve as a reminder of these core ethical principles. Embrace the 5 precepts as guiding values in your daily life. By integrating these precepts into your actions and decisions, you can foster a life of integrity, compassion, and mindfulness. The number 5 is more than just a number. It is a symbol of the path to spiritual growth and ethical living. If you've watched up to this point, you're already on the path to discovering the most fortunate numbers for April 2024, guided by timeless Buddhist wisdom. Comment below with "Lucky Path" to affirm your belief in these powerful teachings. Don't go anywhere. There's still more to reveal that could change your fortune. Stay until the end to unlock the secrets that could lead you to greater prosperity. 4, 3. As we step into April 2024, let us focus on the significance of the number 3, a number deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings and symbolic of new beginnings, infinite potential, and the very essence of spiritual awakening. In Buddhism, the journey to enlightenment always begins with a single step, and the number 3 embodies this crucial first move. It is not merely a digit. It is a symbol of the spark that ignites awareness and propels us forward on the path of spiritual growth. Just as the Buddha taught that the path to nirvana starts with right intention, the number 3 reminds us that each moment is an opportunity to begin anew, to align our actions, thoughts, and intentions with the quest for enlightenment. The interconnectedness of life, a core principle in Buddhist philosophy, teaches us that every action we take ripples out into the world. By living mindfully and harmoniously, we not only elevate our own well-being, but also contribute positively to the collective energy of the universe. The number 3 also resonates with the 3 jewels of Buddhism: the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. These are the cornerstones of Buddhist practice, offering guidance, wisdom, and community on the path to enlightenment. Just as these 3 jewels are revered in Buddhist tradition, so too should we approach the number 3 with a sense of reverence and purpose in our daily lives. It is a symbol of our commitment to the path of spiritual awakening, a reminder that we are never alone on this journey, and that the wisdom of the ages is always there to guide us. In practical terms, consider how you can embody the spirit of the number 3 in your life this month. Perhaps it's about taking that first step towards a goal you've been hesitant to pursue. Or maybe it's about finding balance in a relationship that has been out of sync. As you encounter the number 3, whether in the choices you make or the situations you face, let it be a signpost that directs you back to your true self and the harmony that resides within you. The teachings of the Buddha remind us that 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. In this light, let the number 3 be your guide to uncovering the truth within yourself, to shining brightly with authenticity, and to embracing the infinite potential of each new day. 5. 9. The number 9 holds a sacred place in Buddhist teachings, representing more than just a mere digit, but embodying a profound journey toward completeness and fulfillment. In the spiritual realm, the number 9 is often associated with the final stage of a cycle, symbolizing completion and closure, a concept that resonates deeply with those on a spiritual path. It reminds us of the 9 stages of meditation, each representing a crucial step towards cultivating a peaceful and focused mind. These stages guide practitioners from the initial concentration to the attainment of profound insight and tranquility, much like how a river flows gently yet steadily toward the ocean, finally merging into the vast expanse, symbolizing the culmination of a journey. As you encounter the number 9 this month, allow it to inspire introspection and reflection on your spiritual journey, serving as a reminder of the milestones you've achieved and the wisdom you've gained along the way. In April, the energy of the number 9 invites you to focus on completion and closure. Whether it's an unfinished project, a lingering issue, or a personal goal that has been on the back burner, this month is the perfect time to bring these matters to a satisfying conclusion. As the Buddha said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." By completing what you've started, you not only clear your mind of clutter, but also open up space for new opportunities and growth. This sense of completion brings with it a sense of accomplishment, a feeling of fulfillment that comes from knowing that you have seen something through to the end. The number 9 also beckons you to engage in deep reflection and insight. Much like the final stage of a cycle, this number encourages you to look inward, to evaluate the lessons life has taught you thus far. This is a time for introspection, a chance to pause and gain a deeper understanding of your life's journey. As you reflect, consider the words of the Dalai Lama. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Understanding your experiences and the wisdom they offer allows you to align your actions and thoughts with your true purpose, guiding you towards a more fulfilling and content life. It's in these moments of quiet reflection that you can truly appreciate how far you've come and how much you've grown. Transformation is another powerful theme associated with the number 9. This month, embrace any changes or challenges as opportunities for growth. Life is a constant journey of evolution, and it is through these transformations that we become our best selves. As Buddhist teachings remind us, change is never painful, only the resistance to change is. Accept the inevitability of change, and instead of resisting it, flow with it. Each challenge you face is a step towards personal and spiritual growth, pushing you closer to the fulfillment that the number 9 symbolizes. Remember, transformation is not about changing who you are, but becoming who you are meant to be. Compassion and service also find their place within the energy of the number 9. This month, reflect on how you can extend kindness and support to others. In Buddhism, compassion is considered a fundamental virtue, and it is through compassionate acts that we achieve a sense of completeness and harmony within ourselves and with the world around us. As you help others, you may find that you too feel a deeper sense of fulfillment, as though the act of giving itself completes a cycle within you. The Buddha's teaching, thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened, beautifully illustrates how your acts of kindness not only benefit others, but also enrich your own life, bringing warmth and light to your soul. 6. Now, let's talk about the final number in our journey, number 6, and why it's not just lucky in the traditional sense, but deeply meaningful in a way that can reshape how you think about fortune and fulfillment. In Buddhist teachings, this number reflects the 6 paramitas, or what you might know as the 6 perfections, timeless qualities that serve as a map for living a life not only of material success, but of true spiritual wealth. These 6 qualities, generosity, morality, patience, diligence, meditation, and wisdom, aren't just lofty ideals or ancient philosophy. They are practical tools, each one a powerful way to move through life with more awareness, more compassion, and yes, even more luck. But before we go further, let me ask you this. When was the last time you slowed down and asked yourself, what kind of wealth am I really after? Is it just financial gain? Or is it a deeper kind of richness, the kind that makes you feel at peace with who you are and where you're going? I'll be honest with you, for many years, I thought wealth was just about chasing more money, more recognition, more control. But as I began to study the Dharma and practice mindfulness, I started realizing that the greatest fortune I could ever have was already within me. Just like how the lotus blooms from muddy waters, we too can rise through life's chaos if we cultivate the right inner soil. That's what the number 6 reminds us of. It asks us to check in. Are we being generous, not just with money, but with kindness and attention? Are we being patient with ourselves and others, especially when things aren't going our way? Are we showing up for our goals with real effort, or just waiting for miracles without movement? The Buddha said, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace." and I believe the same applies to actions. Better than 1,000 quick wins is one meaningful step toward a life that aligns with your values. We live in a world where we're constantly told to hustle, to push harder, to go faster. But maybe this number showing up for you right now is a gentle reminder to slow down and get real about what truly matters. Maybe it's not just about winning a jackpot on Monday, but about discovering what you're doing with your life between now and then. Maybe it's about trusting that when you live with clarity, consistency, and compassion, the universe responds in kind. Because let's face it, luck is unpredictable, but character is dependable. So as you hold on to the number 6, don't just see it as a lucky pick, see it as an invitation, a chance to live more fully, more mindfully, more purposefully. Think of it as your secret advantage, the kind that lasts longer than any prize money ever could. And maybe, just maybe, that's the kind of wealth you've been searching for all along. As we conclude this enlightening journey through the 5 numbers most likely to bring fortune and spiritual growth in April 2024, remember that these numbers are not just symbols of luck, but powerful guides rooted in Buddhist teachings. They offer us insights into living a life filled with mindfulness, balance, and compassion. Let these numbers inspire you to cultivate a deeper connection with your spiritual path and to approach each day with intention and wisdom. Thank you for joining us on the journey of wisdom. If you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos where we continue to explore the profound teachings of Buddhism. May these insights guide you toward a prosperous and fulfilling April